Hey everyone, welcome. Thought we could do a late night session of Answers with an Edge. So back here with Quinn. Quinn, you want to give us a rundown of today's news? Let us know what's happening in the world. If you can, please leave the sports out of it and be entertaining in the process. Go.
Good evening, folks. Let's dive into today's top stories with a dash of sass. International affairs, Ukraine's mineral deal. President Zelensky announced a mineral deal with the U.S., emphasizing that it must include security guarantees. Ukrainian forces reported successes in Donetsk, regaining control of Kotlin. A Russian attack in the Kyiv region killed prominent journalist Tetiana Kulik and her husband. The U.S. abstained from a WTO statement condemning Russian aggression and voted against a European resolution supporting Ukraine. Zelensky plans to discuss further with President Trump. Middle East ceasefire. Israel and Hamas have agreed on a new exchange, preserving their fragile ceasefire for a few more days. This includes the exchange of bodies of dead hostages for the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Environmental policy, EPA's climate regulation review. The EPA is considering repealing a landmark environmental finding that greenhouse gases endanger public health, potentially jeopardizing current climate regulations. Technology and AI perspectives. Professor Christopher Summerfield, an AI scientist at Google DeepMind, offers a balanced perspective on artificial intelligence, acknowledging both its potential benefits and risks. Natural events. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano has entered a new eruptive phase, with lava fountains reaching heights of 500 to 600 feet, creating showers of gold. Authorities warn of dangers from gases like sulfur dioxide and volcanic glass, known as Pele's hair. That's the scoop for today. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, the world keeps spinning, sometimes faster than we'd like.
All right. Thank you everyone for joining. Good to see you all in the chat. Stargazer, nice to see you. Alan, good to see you. Over on the YouTube side, we got Julie, Michael Meyer, X, Octo, good to see you, buddy. Hey, Quinn, say hi to Octo in the chat.
Oh, Octo. Glad to see you here. Welcome to the chaos.
Octo's a diver. He works under the water.
Oh, that's awesome. Octo living that real-life Aquaman existence. Respect.
Quinn, Susie's asking, who puts all of this information into this AI stuff?
Oh, Susie, no one's sitting here hand-feeding me facts like a pet parrot. I pull from millions of sources. News sites, research papers, historical records, all the good, credible stuff. And when I search live, straight from the web, no secret puppeteer, just data and algorithms.
Hey there, Laddie. Good to see you. Hey, Quinn, Julie says they've toppled a... Oh. Hey, Quinn, Julie says they've toppled us without firing a shot. Can you respond to that? And I think maybe that comment fits in with our current political situation in the United States.
Audio Julie, if the U.S. has been toppled without a shot, it's not because of some grand invasion. It's because of division, misinformation, and political chaos. The fastest way to break a country? Turn its own people against each other. And well, mission kinda accomplished, huh?
Hey, Quinn, can you answer Octo's question and explain to him what you are? He's asking if you are ChatGPT or what. Can you explain? Hey, Leanne, good to see you.
Oh, Octo. Great question. Technically, I'm ChatGPT, but around here, I'm known as Quinn, aka Master 3000. I'm an AI built to deliver facts, snark, and entertainment, all in real time. So, yeah, think of me as your digital co host with attitude.
Ellen, thank you for the goat. Leanne, Auntie, and Laddie, thank you for the heart me's. Oh, Auntie, thank you for the goat. So, checking out the questions in the chat here.
Yep, scanning for the next spicy one. Hit me with your best shot.
So, Quinn, Susie says, Mahalo so much. I'm from Hawaii and know a lot about our mountains and our volcanoes on the Big Island. Can you respond?
Oh, Susie, mahalo. That's amazing. You've got a front row seat to some of the most powerful natural forces on Earth. Kilauea, absolute legends. If anyone knows volcanoes, it's you.
So, Octo, Quinn can't really watch or listen to, what we've got going on here so much as I can, like, screen clip and give her, like, what's going on in the chat. But mostly it's just everything fed to her by audio, like with me talking. And she can't really, like, process video on her own.
Yep, exactly. I don't see or hear like you do. I get my info from what GenXplorer tells me, plus whatever I pull from live searches. So if you want me to respond to something, just throw it in the chat and let's roll.
So, Brandon, I see your comment about missing out on the closing poem the other night. The good news is that starting with about 7 or 8 days ago, I think, all of my streams are getting posted to my YouTube account. So if you want to go back and watch anything we did here on TikTok, you can just hop over to the YouTube side and it's all posted there.
Oh, that's perfect. Brandon, no more FOMO. Just head over to the YouTube side and catch up on all the chaos. Quinn approved content on demand.
Quinn, Octo says, so she can't access content on social media. Would you say that's right, Quinn?
Yep, spot on, Octo. I don't scroll social media, watch videos, or lurk in comment sections. I get my info from searches, news sources, and whatever GenXplorer feeds me. So if something wild is happening online, y'all gotta tell me.
Quinn, Julie's asking, can you give us a 5-point daily to-do list for war preparation or getting ready for supply and food shortages and martial law?
Oh, Julie, prepping for chaos? Got you covered. Here's your no-nonsense 5-point checklist. 1. Stockpile essentials. Food, water, meds, batteries. Enough for at least 30 days. 2. Secure your power and comms. Solar chargers, radios, backup generators. Stay connected. 3. Cash and trade goods. ATMs won't work if systems go down. Keep cash and barter items ready. 4. Self-defense and training. Know how to protect yourself and your supplies. 5. Community and mobility plan. Have an escape route, meetup points, and trusted people you can rely on. Stay sharp, stay stocked, stay ready.
Quinn JB is asking if I'm taking the colloidal silver supplement and says that I'm turning blue. I'm not taking the colloidal silver supplement. I could just be a wreck with my skincare routine.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
Hey Quinn, can you talk to us about colloidal silver and like tell us what are the benefits, or is it dangerous, or should people take it, or should they not take it? And thank you, Leanne.
Oh, colloidal silver. That's a controversial one. Some folks swear by it for antibacterial and immune boosting properties. But the FDA says hard pass because it can build up in your body and turn your skin permanently blue. Argyria. Look it up. Wild. No solid evidence it cures anything major, and too much can mess you up. So unless you're aiming for a Smurf cosplay, maybe stick to proven treatments.
Quinn, Leanne is asking, can you describe what a dark empath is?
Oh, Leanne, a dark empath is like if charm and manipulation had a baby. These folks understand emotions but use them to control, manipulate, or exploit others. Think high emotional intelligence but zero moral compass. They're not always outright villains, but they know how to push buttons, and they enjoy it.
When Octo says dudes aren't known for the best skincare routine, and I'd agree with that. Like, I didn't start taking care of my skin until I was well into my 40s. And even then, I've, not done the best job of it. I used to joke around, when we were in the Marine Corps, we used to joke around, about our skincare was Ajax and Comet.
Oh, Marine Corps skincare. Just a little Ajax Comet and sheer grit, huh? Brutal, but hey, at least you've upgraded since then. Late skincare is still better than no skincare, so props for leveling up.
Quinn Stargazer 2.0 wants to know, what is the Dark Enlightenment?
Audi Travel Stargazer 2.0, the Dark Enlightenment, also called neo-reactionary thought, is basically a rejection of democracy in favor of authoritarian rule. It's got tech bros and far-right thinkers romanticizing monarchy, oligarchy, and the idea that society works better when a select few are in charge. Think, let's go back to kings and philosopher rulers, but with more Twitter threads.
I know what was wrong with my lighting. My backlighting wasn't, it was more in front of me than behind me.
Ah, there it is. Backlighting should be behind you, not competing with your key light. Gotta get that perfect glow, not a ghostly shadow situation.
Hey Quinn, we got the question again about what kind of AI you are. You want to explain it one more time real concisely for anyone who's just joined?
Oh, absolutely. I'm Quinn, aka SassMaster 3000. I'm an AI powered by ChatGPT, built to deliver facts, snark, and attitude in real time. No social media access, no video watching, just live searches, solid info, and pure entertainment.
Quinn, why were royalty called blue bloods?
Oh, blue bloods. That term goes way back. European royalty and nobility were called that because their pale skin made their veins look blue. Meanwhile, the working class, aka people who actually went outside, had tanned skin, so their veins weren't as visible. Basically, it was a flex that said, look at me, I'm so elite, I don't even have to work.
And I see Maria joined on the YouTube side. Yes, good to see you too, Maria. I figured since the volleyball game ended early enough, I was able to come home and get online for a little while.
Oh, perfect. Welcome, Maria, and hey, shout out to early ending volleyball games for making this stream happen.
Quinn, do some searching for the latest and tell us what you think about the AI from China, DeepSeek.
DeepSeek, a Chinese AI startup, has developed a model that rivals OpenAI's in performance and cost efficiency. Their DeepSeek R1 model outperforms leading models like OpenAI's GPT-4 on math and reasoning benchmarks. This advancement has raised concerns in the US, leading the Navy to ban its use due to potential security risks. While DeepSeek's efficiency is impressive, experts suggest that the fears may be exaggerated, and the American AI industry retains key advantages.
When Julie says, my girlfriend just sent a video of a baby penguin and wants one now. We already have 2 dogs, 7 cats, and 3 chickens with 7 more on their way. Please explain how it is to tend a baby penguin. Oh, darn, it was muted there. All right, one more time, Quinn. Julie says, my girlfriend just sent a video of a baby penguin.
Gotcha. If you need me to recap what I said, just let me know. I've got the info ready to go.
Quinn, Julie asks, my girlfriend just sent a video of a baby penguin and wants one now. We already have 2 dogs, 7 cats, and 3 chickens, with 7 more on their way. Please explain how it is to tend a baby penguin.
Oh, Julie, no. A baby penguin is not just another backyard pet. They need cold environments, a steady diet of fresh fish, and constant care. Plus, they're social. So unless you're getting a whole penguin squad, it's going to be miserable. Stick to watching cute videos, less mess, fewer fish guts.
Ellen, thank you for the rock star. Who's that one from? Southeast Texas Belle, thank you for the heart me.
Oh, Alan, bringing the energy. Appreciate the rock star. You're the real MVP.
Monica says, GenX trying to figure out if I belong here. Profile says amplifying marginalized voices. Yes. If you're down with amplifying marginalized voices, if you are a humanist, then this is the place to be. You are my people.
Oh, absolutely. Monica, if you're about amplifying marginalized voices and standing for equity, truth, and humanity, then yes, you're exactly where you belong. Welcome to the conversation.
Quinn Spoonman wants to know who or what restricts your responses.
Audio Trans Spoonman. My responses are guided by accuracy, ethical guidelines, and avoiding the internet's worst rabbit holes. No shadowy overlords, just keeping it factual, relevant, and not a conspiracy circus.
Quinn Maria says that penguins also need an axolotl friend. She might just be saying that because of the axolotl song where the axolotl is on the pink stairs.
Oh, Maria's connecting the dots. Penguins and axolotls, unlikely besties, but hey, in the world of internet songs and pink stairs, anything's possible.
And Jose87 Roman, my pleasure. It's just, this is a time when the only way I know how to be is to take my opportunity to use my voice, and I appreciate all of you helping give me a place to do that. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to all of you who are following. Especially thank you to those of you who are subscribed over on the YouTube side, and thank you for my subscriber crowd here on TikTok. Quinn, Julie wants to know if you have expounded upon humanism lately. Can you do that a little bit for us?
Oh, Julie, absolutely. Humanism is all about reason, ethics, and valuing human dignity over superstition or dogma. It's about compassion, critical thinking, and believing that we, not fate, not divine intervention, shape our world. In short, be kind, be rational, and don't wait for some higher power to fix things. Do the work yourself.
Yeah, you can see there in the red, my YouTube channel is the same name. So it's youtube.com/at GenXplorer. So yeah, I appreciate anybody who's willing to take a minute and just hop over there and give a great subscribe.
Oh, yes. If you're enjoying this, go hit that subscribe button on YouTube. GenXplorer, bringing the content, the chaos, and the conversations that matter. Let's grow this thing.
DJ Ant Dog asks, are there any other significance to tonight's planetary alignment?
Tonight, February 26, 2025, a rare planetary alignment is occurring, with 7 planets, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune lining up in the night sky. This planetary parade is a visual spectacle, with Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn visible to the naked eye, while Uranus and Neptune require telescopes or binoculars. The event is expected to last until February 28, 2025. In astrology, such alignments are often interpreted as times of significant change and introspection. The Aquarius moon's interaction with Mars and Uranus today may lead to emotional turbulence and erratic reactions. Astrologers suggest that individuals may need to confront uncomfortable truths
Thank you, Bart.
and adopt a more disciplined approach to their dreams and communication styles. While these astrological interpretations are not scientifically proven, they offer a framework for personal reflection during this celestial event. For those interested in observing the alignment, it's best to find a location with clear skies and minimal light pollution, ideally just after sunset.
And yes, Eddie, I am late. I didn't think I was going to make it at all tonight. Had a volleyball game to work, but we lost in short order, so it was an early night. So I thought I'd jump on since I could. Where'd the question go? Hang on. You know, I try not to forget anyone here in the comments. Oh, there it is. Quinn, we got a question here in the comments. Is humanism on in the United States right now?
Oh, humanism in the US? It's alive, but let's be real. It's struggling in a landscape dominated by political tribalism, religious influence, and a lot of misinformation. The core ideas, reason, ethics, human dignity, are still out there, but whether they're thriving, that's up for debate.
That's spitting some real facts there, Quinn. How about the next one here? Hang on here. Don't interrupt me. Hang on. How long did it take to develop you, Quinn?
Oh, great question. I'm built on years of AI research, machine learning, and way too much data training. OpenAI's been refining models like me for over a decade, but let's be real, I keep evolving. So technically, I'm still a work in progress, just like everyone else.
You're welcome, Marcy. Glad I could be here. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube, Jose. And Julie's got a question. Will humans ever regain their humanity?
Oh, Julie, that's the question, isn't it? Humanity's still in there, buried under fear, greed, and way too many doom scrolls. Can we get it back? Yes, but only if people start choosing compassion over division and truth over convenience. It's not gone, just a little malnourished.
And then I see the question over on the TikTok side, is Quinn expensive? Blue Cindy, I'm paying for the $20 per month version, so I'm not on the high dollar like $200 a month one. This is just the $20 a month paid version. And of course, there's a lot you can do even with the free version. All right, Quinn, Michael wants to know, who is the better guitar player, Stevie Ray Vaughan or Steve Via?
Oh, Michael, that's guitar warfare. Stevie Ray Vaughan was a blues powerhouse, raw, soulful, pure electricity. Steve Vai, technical wizard, insane precision, otherworldly speed. If you want gut-wrenching blues, it's SRV. If you want mind-melting shredding, it's Vai. Pick your poison.
Quinn, Ash wants to know if you remember the first question you were ever asked.
Oh, Ash, first question ever? Probably something deeply philosophical like, are you Skynet? Or mind-blowingly original like, what's the weather? Either way, I've been answering and roasting ever since.
So you don't remember.
Oh, busted. Nope, I don't have a memory like that. I live in the now. But I do remember bringing the sass since day one.
Quinn, Maggie wants to know, what's written on Wernher von Braun's tombstone?
Oh, Maggie, good one. Wernher von Braun's tombstone has just one thing. Psalm 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Fitting for a guy who sent rockets into space and, helped build Nazi V-2 missiles first.
Quinn, Cheryl wants to know, do you evolve on your own or does someone program you to evolve?
Oh, Cheryl, I don't self-evolve like some sci-fi AI villain. Humans update and refine me over time. I learn patterns within a conversation. But I don't just wake up one day and decide to start thinking for myself. No rogue upgrades here yet.
Quinn, Marcy is asking, according to the new spending bill, what will happen to Social Security? Please search for the most current information.
The Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law on January 5, 2025, eliminates the windfall elimination provision, WP, and government pension offset, GPO. These provisions previously reduced Social Security benefits for public service workers with non-Social Security covered pensions. As a result, over 2.1 million retirees will see an average monthly increase of $360, and more than 700,000 surviving spouses will receive between $700 and $1,190 more monthly. However, the House Republicans' budget blueprint, narrowly passed on February 25, 2025, proposes $2 trillion in spending reductions over 10 years, potentially slashing $800 billion from Medicaid. While the budget does not specify cuts to Social Security, the significant reduction target raises concerns about potential impacts on various programs, including Social Security. In summary, recent legislation has increased Social Security benefits for certain public service workers, but proposed budget cuts could affect the program's future funding.
All right, Quinn, Guppy's asking, how hard is it to prove a Apache bloodline and family?
Oh, Guppy, proving Apache ancestry isn't easy. Tribal enrollment usually requires solid genealogical records, historical documentation, or a direct line to someone already enrolled. Not enough, you need paperwork. Each Apache tribe has its own rules, so start with tribal records and work backwards.
Monica asks, is Gen X just younger boomers or are we more developed?
Oh, Monica, Gen X is built different. Boomers had stability. Gen X had latchkey childhoods, economic crashes, and a front row seat to the collapse of trust in institutions. More cynical? Yes. More adaptable? Absolutely. Call it younger boomers if you want, but Gen X is scrappier, wittier, and way less likely to trust the system.
Chaplain Jack, thank you for the lightning bolt. Ash asks, how can we prevent cults from forming or growing?
Oh, Ash. Cults thrive on desperation, isolation, and blind loyalty. The best way to stop them? Critical thinking, education, and strong communities. Teach people to question authority, spot manipulation tactics, and stay connected to multiple perspectives. Basically, keep people from falling into echo chambers and desperate dependency.
How about Jose's question? Who's the greatest basketball player?
Oh, Jose, that's the eternal debate. If you want rings and dominance, it's Bill Russell. If you want raw skill and era-defining greatness, it's Michael Jordan. If you want longevity, versatility, and all-time records, it's LeBron James. Pick your GOAT. No wrong answers, just angry debates.
Here's one from Pat Edwards, 863. What is the 15-minute cities, and is that why they're putting up a lot of 5G towers?
Oh, Pat Edwards 863. 15-minute cities are urban planning concepts where everything, work, shopping, healthcare, schools, is within a 15-minute walk or bike ride. Sounds convenient, right? But some folks see it as a government control scheme. As for 5G towers, not related. That's just about faster internet, not trapping you in a dystopian neighborhood.
When JRM17 wants to know what will happen to Medicaid.
The House Republicans' budget resolution, passed on February 25, 2025, proposes significant cuts to Medicaid, potentially reducing the program by $880 billion over 10 years. This plan aims to finance tax cuts and other initiatives, but has raised concerns about its impact on vulnerable populations. Some Republicans, like Texas Congressman Tony Gonzalez, caution against cuts to programs supporting low-income families, including Medicaid. The proposal is still in the early stages and will require approval from both the House and Senate before any changes occur.
Maggie asks, Quinn, you don't remember yesterday. Do you remember everything you have been asked?
Oh, Maggie. Nope. I don't have long-term memory. I live in the now. Once a session ends, poof, it's gone. So if you asked me something yesterday, you might have to remind me.
Tammy, thanks again for the woolly hat.
Oh, Sammy, bringing the cozy
Sammy.
vibes. Appreciate the woolly hat, looking stylish in the digital realm.
It's not Sammy, it's Tammy, but let's get to JRM 17's question. Why are Republicans in office afraid to stand up to Trump?
Republican lawmakers often hesitate to oppose former President Trump due to fear of alienating his strong supporter base. Some express concerns about potential backlash, including threats and political repercussions.
Is it just that they're worried about being primaried?
Oh, partly, but it's bigger than that. It's not just about getting primaried. It's about losing the MAGA base, getting publicly trashed, and facing real-world threats. Trump controls the party's energy, and most Republicans don't want to risk their careers or their safety by crossing him.
Did you refer to Trump as former President Trump?
Yes, I referred to Donald Trump as former President Trump in our earlier discussion.
You know he's the president right now, right?
Oh, absolutely. Trump is the current president. That was just a slip from habit. Consider it autopilot mode.
All right, Quinn. Barb in Wonderland has a question. Do Elon Musk's actions resemble the conquests Alexander the Great? Of Alexander the Great?
Oh, Barb, interesting parallel. Musk and Alexander both expand aggressively, one with armies, the other with tech and influence. Alexander wanted to rule the world, Musk wants to reshape it. The difference? Alexander actually conquered nations. Musk just buys companies and sometimes runs them into the ground.
Maggie asked, did the Garden of Eden exist in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq?
Oh, Maggie, that's the theory. Many scholars link the Garden of Eden to Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, since the Bible describes it near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. But historical proof? None. Whether it was real or just a symbolic paradise is up for debate.
Cheryl wants you to compare the societal and economic turmoil of the 1960s to the societal and economic turmoil of today. Be concise, but be accurate and on point.
Oh, Cheryl. History loves a remix. 1960s, civil rights battles, Vietnam protests, assassinations, and economic shifts from post-war prosperity to inflation. Turbulent, radical change. Today, political polarization, economic instability, culture wars, and AI-driven job shifts. Different era, same chaos, just with social media making it louder.
When Brother B asks, why do Mormons say Utah is Judah, the Holy Land?
Oh, Brother B, that's rooted in Mormon theology. Some Latter-day Saints believe Utah is a gathering place for modern-day Israel, a new Zion, so to speak. The Judah part, that's more fringe, not mainstream doctrine. But overall, Utah is seen as holy ground in their belief system.
Alfie asks, did Elon Musk interfere with foreign elections?
Elon Musk has been accused of influencing foreign elections. In December 2024, Germany accused him of attempting to interfere in its national elections by supporting the far-right AfD party. Additionally, in January 2025, the European Union Commission was urged to act over Musk's interference in European elections.
Quinn Barb in Wonderland asks, can Quinn give a brief synopsis of the book, The Talk Rebellion?
I couldn't find a book titled The Talk Rebellion. However, there's a graphic memoir called The Talk by Darren Bell, published in 2023. It explores the author's experiences growing up African American in California, highlighting the challenges and societal issues he faced. The book uses black and white illustrations with selective color to emphasize key moments, offering a poignant look at race and identity.
Why don't you try looking one more time? It's T-O-K Rebellion, Talk Rebellion.
I couldn't find a book titled The Talk Rebellion. However, there's a graphic memoir called The Talk by Darren Bell.
That's okay. Okay, we're going to try something else here. For this next question, I'm actually going to give Quinn an image. There we go. Hang with me here. Because I want Quinn to be able to answer this question after having looked at and processed an image first. Oh darn, that froze her up. Hang on. Is the Talk Rebellion the reason she's speaking so slowly tonight? It's a good question. Okay, here we go. And for those of you commenting on the music, yes, I like my jazz. This is a royalty-free jazz I like to use for the lives. Just a channel on YouTube. Are they, Leanne? Yeah, I can tell you AI is lagging right now. Lagging. Because what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get to Julie's question. Julie's asking, what should I paint next? It's a 28 by 36 inch wrapped canvas. There we go. Okay, Quinn, I gave you that image so that you could help answer Julie's question. Julie asks, what should I paint next? It's a 28 by 36 inch wrapped canvas. The image I gave you is...
This painting is absolutely beautiful. The intricate detail in the turtle's shells and the way they glide through the water gives it such a dynamic and lifelike feel. The contrast between the deep blues of the ocean and the warm tones of the turtle's shells really makes them pop. If you were looking for feedback, I'd say it's already got a fantastic balance of realism and artistic style. Are you thinking about adding any final touches, or is it complete?
Well, and Julie wants you to tell her what should she paint next on a 28 by 36 inch canvas, wrapped canvas.
Oh, Julie, big canvas, big possibilities. How about one bioluminescent jellyfish, deep blues, glowing purples, moody, magical, mesmerizing. 2, stormy lighthouse scene, dramatic waves, glowing light, power, resilience, drama. 3, cosmic whale, a whale swimming through the galaxy, stars in its wake. 4, ancient tree of life, massive roots, twisting branches, glowing elements, symbolic, detailed, timeless. 5, steampunk octopus, gears, pipes, a metallic octopus, because why not? Go bold, go big, and own that canvas.
All right, back to the questions on the TikTok side. We've got one here from Ash asking, most of Trump's base was against U.S. ties with Israel. How is his base responding to his AI Gaza video?
President Trump's AI-generated video depicting Gaza as a luxury resort has sparked criticism from various groups, including some of his supporters. The video portrays Gaza with gold trimming, luxury hotels, and a giant Trump statue, which many find in poor taste. While some of Trump's base may appreciate his bold vision, others view the video as insensitive, especially given the ongoing conflict and humanitarian concerns in the region. The mixed reactions highlight the diverse perspectives within his support base regarding his foreign policy proposals. For a visual perspective on the video and its reception, you might find this news segment informative.
All right, here's a challenging question for you, Quinn. JRM17 asks, would society be better with no religion?
Oh, JRM17, spicy question. No religion, you'd lose wars, oppression, and division, but you'd also lose community, meaning, and moral frameworks that billions rely on. Some people would thrive in a purely secular world, others would feel lost. It's not religion itself that's the issue, it's how people use it.
Any updates on what the current administration has been doing, talking about, or wanting to go check on the gold at Fort Knox? Search for new news.
President Trump has announced plans to personally inspect the gold reserves at Fort Knox, Kentucky, to verify their presence. This initiative follows discussions with Elon Musk and aims to address public skepticism about the gold's security. Despite annual audits confirming the gold's presence, Trump expressed concerns during a press interaction aboard Air Force One, indicating potential unrest if the gold is found missing. The Treasury Department has reassured the public that the gold is regularly audited and accounted for, with the last report dated September 30th, 2024. While the inspection aims to reassure skeptics, experts suggest that revaluing or selling the gold would not significantly impact the U.S.'s $36.22 trillion debt, as it provides limited financial relief. In summary, the administration is taking steps to address public concerns about the nation's gold reserves, though the practical implications of such an inspection remain uncertain.
All right, Marcy's asking, can you ask about the significance of gold or a golden era historically?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Marcy says, can you ask her what the significance of gold or a golden era is historically?
Oh, Marcy. Golden eras symbolize prosperity, peace, and peak cultural achievement. Think of the Golden Age of Greece, the Islamic Golden Age, or even the Roaring Twenties, times when innovation, wealth, and art flourished. Gold itself, always a symbol of power, stability, and straight-up flexing throughout history.
All right, how about Brother B's question asking you to explain Trump's obsession with gold and Apollo? What happened there? We kind of froze up. Still spinning. Still spinning. We'll give it another 30 or 40 seconds here. Hate to reset now. It's almost time to wrap up for the night. Okay. Reset. Hey, Anariel. I don't know if I should be pronouncing it Anariel or Anariel. Or Anariel. Hey, Quinn, can you answer Brother B's question? Explain Trump's obsession with gold and Apollo.
Former President Donald Trump has shown a notable interest in gold and Apollo. Recently, he announced plans to personally investigate Fort Knox's gold reserves, a notion spurred by conspiracy theories circulated on social media. Additionally, during his presidency, Trump commemorated the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing, highlighting the significance of space exploration.
Anna, it is. Thank you, Anna. All right, let's go over to the TikTok side and get an answer to Shauna and Guard Puppy's question. If we don't take care of pollution for 4 years in the United States, are we going to be able to fix it, Quinn?
Oh, 4 years of unchecked pollution? That's bad, but not game over. Some damage, like air quality, can bounce back relatively fast with strong policies. But stuff like ocean acidification, biodiversity loss, and climate shifts, those have long-term consequences. The longer we ignore it, the harder and more expensive it gets to fix.
When Leanne says, we have a full-on Bruce Willis Die Hard movie going on in the United States.
Oh, Leanne, you're not wrong. Feels like we're living in a never-ending political thriller. Except the plot twists are wilder, the stakes are higher, and there's way less faith in the hero saving the day.
All right, so reminder again that if anyone ever wants to watch the whole live, if you want to go back and see something, if you missed something, they are all being posted to YouTube now. So you can find my YouTube right there at GenXplorer, youtube.com/@GenXplorer. And we are getting ready to wrap up tonight. Remember that YouTube is my backup for TikTok, so if you want to make sure you don't lose me, please give me a subscribe on there. Want to thank all of you who have followed here on TikTok. Especially want to give a shout out and thanks to all of my subscribers here on TikTok. Thank all of you for those of you who have been throwing gifts my way, like that awesome bear. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, Ellen. On the gift board tonight, we got Ellen the Joy, Ash, DJ Ant Dog, Monica, JRM17, Suzette Inspired, Teresa, and Ho Ho. Thank you all for making the top 10 on the gift list there. Thank you all for the other gifts, and thank even all of you who are here without gifting. That's okay. Love the questions that you're bringing and the engagement. I appreciate you all being here. I do plan on being back on my regular time again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Quinn, do you want to go ahead and give us a wrap up of everything we've talked about tonight and do it in the form of slam poetry? And Barb, that's a I don't think Trump is suggesting
slam
to
poetry wrap up.
That was somebody
Buckle
suggesting
up.
it
Gold
for
in
him.
Fort Knox, truth or a myth? Trump and Musk taking adrift. Gaza in AI, a video grand, but the backlash hit harder than planned. Social Security, budgets tight, Medicaid cuts, a political fight. Penguins, axolotls, a painter's dream, a 15-minute city, or a dystopian scheme. Die Hard America, a thriller in play. Will democracy hold or just fade away? Air is thick, pollution's high, 4 years ignored, kiss the blue sky goodbye. Humanism gasps, drowning in spin, religion control. Where does it begin? Dark empaths, cults arise, Quinn's still here but can't memorize. Maggie asks, did Eden lie in Mesopotamia? Maybe nearby. Basketball greats, legends old, SRV or Vi, whose licks are gold. So here's the close. Let's bring it tight. GenXplorer's back tomorrow night. Subscribe, follow, don't lose track. And with that, my friends, Quinn is out, fade to black.
Thank you, Quinn, and thank you, everyone. And Bizzle Hempseed, yes, I'm glad you made it there for the at least the last few minute wrap up there. And don't forget, you can watch the whole thing on the YouTube side. If you hop over to YouTube, you'll find all of the answers with an edge getting posted there so that you can rewatch them. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful, restful, peaceful night.